Howdy, folks. It's time for some sports card talk. Concrete Buddy here today doing a VR for Sammy Thunder. Um, just trying to show off some oddball cards that Sammy asked us to show off. By the way, Sammy, congratulations on, I believe it's 3,000 subs you now have. So that's quite an accomplishment. So congratulations, Sammy. And I just wanted to show off a few oddball items I have. The first one here, this is a Phil Rizzuto card. This is a from a W603, and they were produced between 1946 and 1949. They're rather large cards. They're about 7 by 10, and as you can see here, and it shows the player off and some information about the player that you could actually fill in on your own. I believe it was produced by International News Photo. And like I said, this has a designation of a W603, and the backs of these are blank. They're, rather large cards, but they have some nice photos. And, like I said, they have most of the big name players from the right after the late 40s, right after World War II. So that's one of them. This is actually not a card. This is a comic book. And this is the back of a comic book, and it's got a Wheaties ad with Stan Musial. And there's Stan the Man there. And Stan the Man's telling the youngster how he could become a better hitter, basically by sparking up his morning with Wheaties. So that's the back ad of a comic book. The reason that I'm not a huge comic book collector, but I wanted to get this. What originally caught my eye is this was a Gene Autry comic. And Gene Autry was the owner. He was the first owner of the California Angels, and I was going to pick this up for. I got this years ago, but I got it because of the tie into the Angels, and he was the owner of the Angels. And lo and behold, look on the back. Had this really neat ad featuring Stan Musial. So. Had to get that there. That was pretty. What I thought was pretty neat and oddball type thing. The comic book itself is from. It'll tell you inside, but it's from 1953. It's I believe this is a August 1953 issue. So. And there you go, Stan Musial. A couple of more oddball things while I'm here. This is a postcard, and this postcard is from 1905, and what it is, you could actually make your own box score and mail it to someone you know. So there's the back of the card. It's unwritten, but you put the address on the back, who you want it to go to, and you could fill in the name, what happened in the game, and you could fill in all the details on the postcard. And you can even put the date of the game in. I just thought this was really neat. And like I said, this was from 1905. So, this cute little thing here. Now this one's an interesting card. This is really oddball. This is more of a crossover type thing. If you see the two drivers, you have Barney Oldfield here, and he is one of the pioneers of auto racing. And this is from the early this card's from circa 1910, and he's teaching Hall of Famer Cub shortstop Joe Tinker how to. He's giving him his first lesson in driving a car. So here you have a Hall of Fame driver teaching a Hall of Fame shortstop how to drive a car. So, and like I said, this card is from, it's a postcard from 1910, and it was by J.I. Case and Company. So, like I said, it's a neat little crossover card. You got a Hall of Fame driver and a Hall of Fame baseball player on the same card from 1910. And there's the back. And it's just kind of neat that, you you have a Hall of Famer, an adult, being taught how to drive. So well, I just thought this was really pretty cool because it just kind of shows you what the state of the automobile industry was in circa 1910. So this card here, I really like this card. Sheriff Gasaway. This is a minor league PCL set, and this is from Signal Gasoline in 1947. And I just, I just love the way this card was drawn. It's got the comic book style, and like I said, this is a minor league card set. There's no real big names in the set, but the artistry is just fabulous on this. And on the back, it'll talk about the player and the radio station and all that. But this was a PCL set from 1947, so it's a minor league set, like I said, but it's just very aesthetically pleasing. So I just like that, especially if you like the genre of comic book artistry. Getting a little bit more modern here. This is a nice oddball card. This is a schedule card from the San Diego Padres, and this is from 1977. And I really like this one. It shows Raleigh Fingers, and he's got the his famous trademark mustache, and it just, I just thought this was a great card. And in the back, it just shows you, the typical schedule card. But you got a Hall of Fame reliever and his trademark pose. So I just thought this is fantastic. So this is another one of my favorite oddball type cards. And just going to end off with this one here. This is a Japanese card. This is a Hall of Famer Fumo Fujimura. And this is from 1950. This is a bromide card. And the reason I like this card is just the expression on his face. I mean, that is just an awesome, awesome expression. I mean, that doesn't get much better. That is a man hitting, and he's just really into it. So, anyway, just a few oddball stuff for Sammy Thunder. Congratulations, Sammy. And also, we're going to do a little tribute to Scott at Reindeer Studios. If you hold on a second. Howdy, folks. I just wanted to show off one of these great shirts that Scott at Reindeer Studio produces. And this is just a wonderful shirt. And it just, it just brings the joy of collecting to the clothing you wear. Go ahead and check out Scott's channel, and you can probably find a link to his Etsy store on his channel. And you just got all sorts of great stuff. You just go ahead and check it out. No pressure. But Sammy Thunder, congratulations again on your subscriber milestone. And congratulations to Scott at Reindeer Studio for just, the great stuff he produces. Thank you very much, folks. Goodbye.